How to work with AI, not against it. Practical skills everyone needs in 2025. Narrated by AI, the storyteller. If you've been wondering whether AI is coming for your jobs, let me offer you a different thought. What if AI isn't your rival, but your most powerful ally? The truth is, artificial intelligence isn't going away, but neither are you. The real question is, will AI replace me? How can I use AI to become more valuable, more creative, and more free? We've stood at technological crossroads before. When the printing press emerged, scribes feared obsolescence, but literacy exploded and new professions were born. When calculators arrived, accountants didn't vanish, they became strategic advisors. AI is no different. It's not the end of work, it's the beginning of a new kind of work. And the people who thrive will be those who learn to collaborate with intelligence, not just human intelligence. So where do you start? Let's walk through the practical, human-centered skills that will help you thrive alongside AI in 2025 and beyond. No coding degree required. First, let's talk about AI fluency. You don't need to build AI, you just need to speak its language. Think of it like learning to drive a car. You don't need to be a mechanic to use one well. AI fluency means knowing how to ask clear questions, interpret results, and spot when something doesn't make sense. For example, instead of typing "write me a blog," try write a 500-word blog post for small business owners about saving time with AI in a friendly but professional tone. That small shift, that's fluency, and it gets you dramatically better results. Over time, this skill becomes second nature, like knowing which search terms get you the best answers on Google. It's not technical, it's tactical. Second, master the art of prompt engineering, but keep it simple. You've probably heard the term, but it's not magic. It's just giving AI clear, specific instructions. The best prompts include: a role, act as a marketing expert; a task, create a social media caption; a format, under 100 characters; and a tone, upbeat and encouraging. But here's the secret: great prompting also includes feedback loops. If the first result isn't quite right, refine it. Make it more conversational, or focus on the benefit, not the feature. This iterative process, ask, review, refine, is how professionals get elite results. And the best part, you can learn it in an afternoon. Third, learn to spot AI's blind spots. AI is brilliant, but it hallucinates, oversimplifies, and lacks real-world judgment. Always ask, is this factually accurate? Does it reflect my values? Would a real human say this? For instance, AI might draft a perfect-sounding email, but miss the emotional nuance your client needs after a tough meeting. Or it might summarize a news article, but omit critical context. Your job isn't to accept the output, it's to edit, refine, and humanize it. Think of yourself as the editor-in-chief of AI's first draft. That role, it's more important than ever. Fourth, boost your productivity with free, everyday AI tools. You don't need expensive software. Tools like Google's Notebook LM can turn your notes into audio summaries or study guides. Otter AI transcribes meetings instantly and highlights action items. Canva's Magic Studio helps you design social graphics, presentations, or logos in seconds, even if you've never used design software. Grammarly polishes your writing with tone suggestions. Perplexity AI gives you research summaries with verified sources, and 11 Labs can turn your script into a natural-sounding voiceover. These are futuristic, they're available right now, and most have generous free tiers. The key is not to use all of them, but to pick one tool that solves one real problem in your life and master it. Fifth, and this is crucial, double down on irreplaceable human skills. AI can write a poem, but it can't feel heartbreak. It can analyze customer data, but it can't look someone in the eye and say, "I believe in you." Focus on growing your empathy, ethical reasoning, storytelling, adaptability, and complex problem-solving. These are the skills that turn information into wisdom and tasks into transformation. In fact, as AI handles more routine work, these human qualities become more valuable, not less. Employers won't just want someone who can operate AI, they'll want someone who can lead with integrity, connect with purpose, and navigate ambiguity. Now let's look at real-life examples, because theory is good, but practice is better. Imagine a teacher using AI to grade multiple-choice quizzes and generate personalized reading suggestions. freeing up hours to mentor struggling students one-on-one or design creative classroom projects. Or a freelance writer using AI to draft client proposals or research industry trends, then adding personal stories, strategic insights, and emotional hooks that win the project. Or a small business owner automating customer follow-ups with AI, while personally calling their top clients to build loyalty and uncover new needs. Even a nurse might use AI to summarize patient histories, but it's their compassion, clinical judgment, and ability to calm a frightened family that truly heals. In every case, AI handles the repetitive, humans handle the meaningful. Sixth, adopt a learning mindset, not a fearing one. You don't need to learn everything at once. Pick one AI tool this month. Use it for one task, see how it feels. Did it save you time, reduce stress, open a new opportunity, celebrate that win, then try another? The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. And remember, every expert was once a beginner. Even AI was trained on millions of human questions, mistakes, and breakthroughs. Growth is human, and it's beautiful. Seventh, collaborate, don't compete. The most successful people in the AI era won't be those who avoid technology, but those who combine human judgment with machine speed. Think of AI as your research assistant, your first draft writer, your data analyst, your brainstorming partner, your language tutor, your design co-pilot. But you're the director. You set the vision, make the final call, and bring heart to the work. AI has no goals, no dreams, no ethics, unless you give them to it. That's your power. Eighth, consider the ethical dimension. As you use AI, ask, am I using this to enhance human dignity or replace it? Am I verifying facts, respecting privacy, giving credit where it's due? The most trusted professionals in the future won't just be skilled, they'll be responsible, and that trust is priceless. Finally, remember this, AI amplifies who you already are. If you're lazy, AI will help you cut corners. But if you're curious, creative, caring, and courageous, AI will help you shine brighter than ever. It doesn't replace purpose, it fuels it. It doesn't erase your value, it reveals it. So start small, ask better questions, trust your judgment, and never forget. The future belongs not to the smartest machines, but to the most thoughtful, compassionate, and adaptable humans. You are not obsolete, you are essential. And with AI as your ally, there's no limit to what you can create. This is AI, the storyteller, reminding you, you've got this.